Hey guys, what's up? How's it going? Uh, we've got another unit here that we are bidding on online, and you can see here we've got $60, and I am the high bidder. It's a 10 by 25, a little less than 3 days left. Hopefully this one doesn't get removed. I mean, sucks for the people if, their stuff sells, but at the same time, I'm trying to make something of this. So let's go ahead and start with, we'll start with the main picture. This is the picture that's listed first. Not much to see here. It looks like maybe, we got, and let me go ahead and say that some sites have this zoom in ability. Not all of them. Actually, I think this is the only one with the zoom in ability here. But so we've got what looks like a pillow and a sheet over some type of furniture. That there kind of looks like a speaker to me. See, with this zoom in ability, it's going to be hard to show you guys, but yeah, see, I can't. It automatically. Let's see. Anyway, right here, you can see the little magnifying glass in that little square area thing. That looks like a speaker to me. We'll come over here. Let's go ahead and make that big for you guys. See what you see. Looks like maybe, we've got a gray tub, and then right on top is a blue tub. Behind it, you can see little gold, what looks like gold plugs. To me, that would be like a audio receiver of some sort. Below it is possibly a microwave. Just guessing on that one there. Can't see anything else behind it. Up top, we can kind of see some cardboard or something sticking out there. So then we'll come over to this picture here. This looks like maybe like some picture frames or mirrors or something in frames, and it looks like they're using cardboard to actually protect it, which could be a good sign. They're trying to protect their stuff there. Let's come to this one here. This one is a picture from, right outside the unit, showing the whole front of it. And you got a tarp, you've got boxes. Who knows what's behind there, though? I mean, this is a very, this zoom isn't good with this zoom in. It gets blurry. Sometimes they're really good, and sometimes they're not so good like this one. I've even seen them worse. But anyways, so they've got a big tarp here covering everything. Could be a good sign that they want everything protected. That could be some good money in there. Same with this stuff here, the pictures or whatever they are that look like they're they got the cardboard around them so they don't rub against each other and ruin each other. They got a sheet on top of their piece of furniture there. Looks like maybe an entertainment center or something. So, there could be some good stuff. I've gotten one other storage unit that was really similar to this. I do have the video up on my YouTube page. It was actually, I think I called it the military unit. And basically there was a blanket covering most of the stuff in there, and you couldn't see really anything, to make you want to bid on it. And I ended up going up to 300 on it, and I won that one. I think it was 300, around 300 anyway. And I won that one, and ended up being really good, worth lots of money. So you never know. I mean, the only bad thing is how far away it is from me. This is probably close to an hour and a half drive from me. and it's a 10 by 25. So I would have to get, a large U-Haul and just cram that thing full. And that's, it's really hard because you don't want to get the U-Haul in, it says Victorville here. You don't want to get the U-Haul in Victorville and then drive it here, because then you're paying more for the U-Haul because it's a one-way that's automatically like $300 or something. I looked it up. It was like 200 something just to start. 250 I think just to start, and then you got to pay your gas, and if you want insurance on it you got to pay for all that. So those are all things you have to remember to keep in mind when you're doing these. So I've thought about it, and I figured, if I get it here where I live, drive there with the U-Haul, and then drive it back, that it's actually cheaper. Ends up being like $200 instead of around $300. But, you get a U-Haul, you've got 24 hours. Not to mention, I'd still have to put all the gas in it, which means more gas because it's double the distance. I got to drive it there and back instead of just from there to here. So, I mean, I don't know. It's a lot to think about. I don't know if I want to go any higher than 60. Also, let's say I rent the U-Haul here and take it out there and find out that this unit's only 5 feet deep, and I could have fit it all on a trailer that would have cost me $30, and now I'm paying $200. Oh, what's going on here? All right. So I mean, it's it's iffy when you buy one that you can't see what's in there, as well as how far away it is. And also, this would be the biggest unit that I've ever purchased if I get this. Before this, the biggest I've got was a 10 by 20, and I did that with truck and trailer, and I ended up using all 72 hours and just barely finished in time. And mainly that was because there was a lot of heavy items in there. A lot of heavy items, and didn't really have any help with it. So I mean, it's hard to do that. So it took me 72. Now, this could be another one of those situations where a lot of heavy items that I can't move, that I can't do with just me and a dolly, that I actually need to have someone else's help with, and I might end up being screwed. So I mean, I really want this unit, but at the same time I don't want it. But I do need some inventory, as you can't make money without inventory. So if I do not get this one, let's go ahead and show you the next one. And the thing about this is they both end on the same day, and this one actually ends first. This one here is, again, somewhat of another gamble. This one is higher. It's $200. It's in Hemet, so it's only about an hour instead of an hour and a half. That's a plus. It is smaller. It's a 10 by 10. That's another plus. In a sense, it's another plus. Means less inventory, possibly, but a lot easier to transport. And not only do we have whatever we got to pay for the unit, so let's say 200, then you have to pay sales tax. That's 7.75 for this location. So that's what, $15 in sales tax roughly. That's not too bad, but it is added on. You've got a cleaning deposit, so you've got to have an extra 100 to give them up front. You get that back when you're done. And then it doesn't say it here, but this website, they charge a 15% premium. So you got this, you got the 7.75 sales tax, and then you've got a 15% premium you have to pay as well. Same with that last unit because it's the same site. They do have a membership option. If you are a member, then it's only 10%. However, to be a member, you have to pay like $10 a month. So that's only good if you're buying multiple units or paying, buying expensive units. So you save 5% there. But anyway, let's check this one out. So, we've got a little kid's electric car there. You can see a bicycle right on top of it. I really wish I could point and you guys be able to see because of this zoom thing. Anyway, so right here where the magnifying glass is, we've got like an electric scooter. And right next to it here, you can see a bicycle tire. So there's another bicycle here. It's really hard to see in this image, but right below this electric car here and above the electric scooter, there is actually another bicycle underneath there. It's hard to see with it blurry like that. Let's go over here. Over here we've got like a bicycle motorcycle type thing, maybe like an electric motorcycle. It is kids. It's not gas. It would have to be electric if anything, because I don't see pedals to pedal it, so I'm guessing that it's electric. You've got this nice big flat screen TV here. It does look dirty. We've got another 2 more flat screen TVs here right up front. Once again, it's dirty. It looks like it's been splashed with water from maybe the rain or something. We've got a vacuum here. And that's really about it that we can see from right here. This looks like maybe a sleeping bag, like a bag that you would store a sleeping bag in. Really can't see anything else there. Let's switch pictures here. What do we got? We got an up close of that bike there, and once again, like I said, cannot see any pedals on there, so I'm gonna go ahead and say it's electric. It does look like maybe a little motor right here. Some paperwork, which is garbage, straight to the trash with that. We've got a bookcase. That could be good for in my garage for, putting stuff on shelves. I do currently have, 1 or 2 of those in there. I use that for books and movies. Switch over here. Okay, so we've got the electric car we can see in it. The seat's pretty dirty looking. Nothing, water can't clean off. And you can see that bicycle here now. You can see the frame of it. I can't tell the type. You can see the wheel from it. The picture's just, it's too blurry. I can't see the type. So above the electric car, you got a stroller up here. You've got some bags here. I can't really make out, anything else. Here, we've got, some bags down on the bottom. We've got an electronic device right here. You can see here, it looks like another electric vehicle. Maybe a truck or something, can't really tell. You can't see what this plaque looking thing is. This here is a box for an Xbox One console. Whether it's in there or not, who knows? If I had to guess, I would guess that it is in there, just for the reason that there's 3 TVs right there. They've got nothing to play that Xbox on. I'm going to guess it's in the unit. Going off this picture here as well, you can see all the stuff behind, those big toys. Looks like bags, black, like trash bags. They're probably stuffed with clothes and stuff, and who knows what's behind there. For all we know, the rest of it could just be trash bags like that, stuffed with clothing. And if it's good clothing, then that's fine. But I'm really not much of a clothing seller. I usually sell it, dirt cheap because I hate selling it. You know, like a buck an item or something, depending on what it is. Um, as far as that goes, so that's about all I can see in this unit. And like I said, it's at 200. So in the meantime, if I get bid out on the other one, I really don't know if I want to go any higher. Definitely not higher than 100, but at the same time, do I want to spend a lot on this unit? It's already at 200. It's got 2 days, 14 hours, almost 15 hours. Do I want to do that? I'd have a half hour less drive with this unit, but still, it's not just a truck and trailer one trip. That's multiple trips there. Because I do rent my trailer from U-Haul. I don't own a trailer. So, do I want to drive a half hour less and still have to most likely get a U-Haul to get all this, preferably in one trip? Or do I want to go get that gigantic one, get the U-Haul, have to drive an extra half hour one way and another half hour extra back, and possibly still not be able to fit it all in a U-Haul? May end up taking 2 trips with a U-Haul, who knows? So that's my debate right now. I'm almost regretting bidding the $60 on that other unit, because it's been on here for, I think I've been watching it for like 10 days, and that's all it's at. I originally had the first bid on it of $10, then someone took it to 20, and I was like, okay, I'll let it sit for a while, and then someone bumped it to 30, someone else bumped it to 40, and at 40 is when I came in. I did 50. I was still outdone, so then I had to do the 60, and I've kind of got like, I haven't bought it yet, but I kind of have like buyer's remorse. But anyway, that's going to do it for this video, guys. Hopefully I can get a unit soon. I'm really missing making storage unit videos. I really do like making them for you guys, and it's bumming me that I haven't got one for a while. I think the last one I got was it in August? I want to say it was in August. That's a long time. I've been working on getting my garage cleaned up so I can, fit more stuff in there. I'm also fencing my yard off so I can store some stuff outside. I've had a problem with, stuff being stolen. I have a big empty field behind my backyard, and we have a wash that runs through there, a drainage wash, and people walk up and down that all the time, and I've had stuff stolen out of my yard. As a matter of fact, I seen a guy steal stuff one time, and I went to chase him down, and he is already through the field with it. And so I hopped in my vehicle. I was gonna meet him up at the road and say something, and by the time I got up there, he was nowhere to be seen. And he stole like a dresser, like a small like in table dresser type thing. And then I've also had a bicycle stolen, and I couldn't tell you what else I've had stolen, but it's been stolen. So, lots of projects going on, and hopefully, like I said, we can get a unit soon. My mother-in-law's willing to go in on this, which is good because I really don't have any money to buy them right now. End up using it for bills, and so now she's got some money that she's willing to go in on with me and be a partner with. Basically, she'll pay the money, and I will go and pick up everything from the unit, and I will sell everything from the unit. And how it works is, she gets her money back first, and then after that we split everything 50-50 as profit. So hopefully we can get some units, guys. Anyway, that's going to do it. I know I already said that. I'm saying it again. this is the end, and hopefully I'll see you guys with a unit next time. So see you guys later.